What's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy Young JDA coming at you with a video talking about the state of Modern Warfare. And as we all know, Warzone really put a big hit on the whole multiplayer, community as a whole, because now they're split up. There's 3 different ways they can go: multiplayer, Warzone, and co-op and Spec Ops. We all know the PvE co-op versus Spec Ops is not the main attraction here. We're here for that PvP gameplay. Okay, so multiplayer really is the strong core of Call of Duty, and they're trying to get in on the battle royale like they tried last year with Blackout. And Blackout was cool. It was cool. There was gadgets that you could use for all the operators. You could just pick them up and find them. The attachments was cool. But we all know how it was gonna play. A Call of Duty Battle Royale, they gonna be camping. I believe that this game was made to be a Battle Royale. That's what the game was designed to be. That's how the mechanics are. And the way that the TTK is, the time to kill, it's very quick, so you have to be armored up, because when you're in Warzone, you feel like you should be melting people, right? You're putting 6-7 shots into them and they're still not done, because you had to put 8 or 9 in them because you're using a sub. So I just don't understand why they decided to pretty much forget about multiplayer, and they were late pushing out the Warzone. Let's not forget that. This game did not ship with Warzone. We had to wait 3.5, 4 months for that. And for what? Why did we have to wait that long for Warzone? It's cool. It's a free-to-play, so there's always going to be more people in the free-to-play. No one's going to pay the $60 just to play the Warzone with their friends. They're gonna buy the Modern Warfare, the whole game, only if they want the multiplayer, and that's big facts. Honestly, what they should do is they should give me my money back, and I'll tell you why. The multiplayer maps, they're horrible. At launch, there was only 2 or 3 good maps. That'd be about Hackney, Ramaza, St. Petrograd, and I think that's about it. Try and think of another one. So the maps are terrible with the safe spaces and the corners. They ruin every DLC map. We barely have any good maps, so they're not on a good pace to put out good content here. They are really trying to keep this game alive by the microtransactions and not focusing on the main things. Like, how long did it take them really to nerf the Akimbo snake shots? They've been in the game since day 1, besides the Akimbo, but the snake shots have always been in and they've always been dominant. And adding the Akimbo, they didn't even think about people running the snake shots. But now we have the Renettis, and the Renettis are way worse. With the 27 round clip on them, they're the best. They're pretty much a primary. You can just run around and just burst people near the head all day and just get them free headshots. Almost like the Black Ops 3 high cal. I think Black Ops 4 had high cal, I can't remember. But man, it just makes me not really want to play anymore, because skill-based matchmaking, which I'm not gonna complain about, because you see what I'm doing to these boys. They're getting outsmarted, outgunned, outplayed. But that's just how you gotta do them in these lobbies. Everyone's a sweat, man. You gotta outsweat them. Thankfully, I was playing with my boy Remedy. I had found him in a public match. We both turned up, so I had to pick him up, because I just be running solo all the time, and I can't play free-for-all because I might fall asleep in the setup trying to play free-for-all. all them time limit games going on, you know, and it's only 30 kills to hit the score. It ain't even worth it to play free for all at all, unless you trying to go to sleep. That's big facts. We out here playing the team game modes because it's the only thing that, you know, keeps me awake. And they added the DLC guns, which are OP. All the DLC weapons are pretty good. I heard they're coming out with the Vector. The Vector should be pretty nice, and the Galil somehow. They said somehow they're gonna intertwine the universes of you know, Black Ops and Treyarch's games with like World at War and all that. I think they're gonna try to do. I don't know how they would do it with modern times, bringing it in with the Treyarch universe. That don't really seem like it's gonna fit, but somehow we're gonna get it. So I guess that's one good thing Warzone has done for us, is we're gonna get intertwining universes, and hopefully they change the map, which I heard that they're gonna try to do in season 4 for Warzone, because it's so stale. Trying to play that game mode with your friends or something, like let's say you're playing with your IRLs, there's so many spots on the map and so much to do. They're already overwhelmed. So by the time they get into a gunfight, it's over. They just fall apart. And you know how it is, man. It's like when you're so high, like when you're a good player, no matter what, you are always going to play good players. So whoever plays with you literally has to strap up for the ride. Strap in for the ride, because you bring up the tier of the skill-based matchmaking so much that they're trying to bring you down. And team balancing is another thing I'm going to get into. I'm going to have some clips and some gameplay of team balancing, which really means, you know, put the best player with the worst players, and then have a really good, you know, solid team on the other side. That's usually how it goes, and I got proof of it. So it's not a good investment to buy this product. It's not really fun. It's not really, you know, interesting. It's the same thing over and over again, and I'm still going for Damascus. I don't know why. It's just something I'm trying for. You know, if I'm playing the game, I might as well complete the camo. Last year, Black Ops 4 was my first game I had got the Mastery camo for, so I had really anticipated this next one for Damascus, and it's not reactive. They brought all the weapon challenges from Infinite Warfare into this game. They literally copy and pasted them. Now watch this, guys. I'm on a 25 streak. Just killed him, and he spawns behind me, man. What was that? That's what I'm telling you, man. They need to focus on the core aspect of the game. Should be spawns, maps, guns, you know, gunplay, which we knew Infinity Ward, they've always had games where the guns had no recoil. Every single Infinity Ward game, there's been no recoil guns. That's why I like the Black Ops series. There's a little bit more variety in how things work, and so is this game. This game is very different. I like how it's different with the new engine. That's the only thing that's keeping it fresh for me. Waiting so long for this game is the only reason why. I bet half the people still play it. I can only imagine how a casual's experience is on this game, because I just see and watch these randoms, just see what they're doing in the lobby, and I'll try and talk to them and be like, hey bro, how was you liking the game? I used to ask people all the time in the lobbies back in the day, and it was usually positive, but no one likes the camping. You know, no one ever is down for that. So their ideas on trying to make the maps safe spaces and shit is not the wave. It's not the wave at all. This game is turning into a bust. Make multiplayer free to play. Let's have more people on here because we definitely deserve it. And that's just big facts, man. It's your boy Young JDA. Holla at me for that next video. It's gonna be popping soon.